All right, everyone, how we doing tonight? Tonight is bottle 11. So for this one, I do have a mash bill and some information, a little bit of story. So I'll go through what we have information-wise, some of the notes I get on this, what I think are pretty unique, and we'll see if you guys follow along with it. So this mash bill is 71 corn, 21 rye, 8 malted barley. It is out of West Virginia, which is a little bit unique. You don't get a lot of distilleries out of there. For me, on the nose, grapes are going to stand out to me. Also, I was cued on grapes a lot, and now that's all I can smell. So grape jelly, different things, more the purple grape smell to it. And this is going to be weird, but it's just what I get on some things. I've gotten this on Eagle Rare once, was like kind of Purple Crush, the soda. So could be a little stretch, but I'll throw those cues out there, see if you can kind of follow. And so it just follows into the palate for me. This is a different bourbon from what I think the rest of the calendar is. It is a bourbon with what I said on 71 corn. So we've been kind of doing a ton of ryes. This one I think definitely changes it up. Grape soda, grape jelly, kind of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich kind of thought, but I get a little bit almost like the bubbles from a soda, which is kind of weird, but see if you follow that. So this bottle, after those cues, I think it's got great finish, well balanced, unique enough. This is a bottle that I continue to hunt. I think it's very hard to find, but it never got a secondary value to it. So this bottle is Smooth Ambler, which is out of West Virginia. It's been known, done a ton of different releases. You're going to see a lot of their releases. Most of their stuff, I think one label was their own juice. The rest of the stuff has all been MGP. This was their very first. It's Founders Series Cask Strength. It was released in 2022. They did a rye and a bourbon. On the back, it says Batch 1. I have no idea. I've never seen batch 2 or 3, so I don't even know how many batches they released. All I know is this is batch 1 at 123.6. It is their own juice out of West Virginia. I think this stuff is amazing. If you see it, I think it's $55, $65. If you find it on the shelf, it's got to have dust on it. There's no recent releases that I can find, so definitely something to look for. I think their rye is just as good. There is a chance this is a love-hate bottle. I think there's some chances some guys are going to say this wasn't for me because I do think it's a unique bourbon. Whether you want to say West Virginia, Appalachian, all those things changed some of the aging, maybe. I think it's impressive that they waited for their own juice on their first release to go 6 years. They only needed 4. They waited 6, which means to me they really care about the stuff they're putting out. So I can't be more impressed with this. I highly recommend it if you liked it. And for me, this hits hard on my palate. I love this one, and I'm happy to share it with all of you, and hopefully you feel the same way. So cheers to day 11.